What is up, Great Value Show? We are back with the seventh episode here. Today is going to be a banger. We haven't really upgraded the quality, but that's fine. The quality is great. And yeah, it's going to be a fire episode inbound. So, hook her up.
Stay tuned.
Mike here as always. We got,
Parker.
I'm Cole.
And I'm Bryce.
all right.
Guys, we were on episode
I thought
7
we
now.
were
We
gonna
should
Yeah.
be a little more
like
uniform.
No, we,
clockwise there, but
oh,
Yeah, but it would make more sense for me to go. But
Yeah.
no matter.
well, usually it goes down that way, but
classic middle part mess up, but
yeah.
Yeah, middle part.
So today we're going to be talking about some video games. We're talking about our favorite of each of these genres that we have picked out. It'll be similar to last episode with like the movies, but we're gonna switch it up to games this time. So we're gonna go through a different. Who has the list?
I have the list.
You have the list?
I have the list.
You just want to jump straight into it? Do you have anything
Um,
else to say?
Yeah, I mean, we're just doing this again because, like,
I think it was good.
when we were watching it back ourselves, we enjoyed it and, like, we thought it was, like, really good to listen to and enjoyable. So, like, as long as we enjoy it, I feel like other people would enjoy it. So we're
Surely.
just running it back,
That makes sense.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's really not much like current things to talk about.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
not like anything crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, one of these days we can maybe talk about Japan a little bit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, but that's
That's
like
a future
way too
episode.
far ahead.
But yeah. Anyways, I got the first category here. First of all, I got open world.
open world games.
Open
Wait.
world.
we're just
I'm
going
not
straight
prepped
into
for
it.
this.
Yeah, we didn't really prep
I'm
for
not-
this.
I'm not prepped. I have all of mine.
Hold on.
Well, yeah, because you made the list.
I mean,
Speed
well, I
limit.
was making.
Yeah,
the
that's
list,
fair.
We were
Yeah,
all
but-
Well,
making
why
the
don't you
list.
go over yours right now?
Yeah, what is your favorite
Since you've got
open
it
world
locked
game?
in.
For my favorite open world game, I put down Elden Ring.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's a good open world
I
game.
have a lot of time in it. I enjoyed it a lot. Cole started playing Elden Ring
Yeah.
yesterday. Was it? It was
Yeah.
yesterday. And so I was like, I'm also gonna play too, just so that way I have like I'm replaying it. I'm definitely a lot further than you. because
Already?
Oh yeah, I've made it way past you, but I've played it 200 hours, so like I have a lot of experience. But I wanted to replay it again, so that way I know exactly where you're at better.
Mm.
But I was enjoying it again too because I went for a new build I've never done before.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm playing for the first time right now. I'm playing it less like an open world and more like a linear because I'm just going straight for the bosses. And it took me like maybe 100 tries to beat Margaret, but
You might like Dark Souls better. It's more linear than like open world.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think you would like Dark Souls
I
more.
think I just want to like, I don't know, I like just getting better at the game, like learning the dodges and parries, than
Yeah, just
having
like-
like an OP weapon to go through
That's
things.
fair.
I mean, I understand that, but like later on, especially, you need better.
Yeah,
weapons. You're not gonna
I'll
beat
definitely look for
Radahn
stuff.
with a level 2 katana. I mean, you can, but like it's
But
very hard.
We'll see if I can get it through Godric without deleting the game. Because I'm busting it right now.
Is that where you're at right now?
I'm not even there yet. I'm
He
getting
was
killed by
saying this
the,
earlier. He was in the castle still.
Oh,
the
okay.
Don't know
random
about the
knights
castle.
that patrol the Stormhill Castle. And
Oh,
piece you
okay.
up in like two
Okay.
moves.
So you like went past a
Just
guy
'cause
that's
they
like,
want you.
open the gates.
Oh yeah, that was way back. I
Way
just
back.
passed like the guy in the church. He's like another tarnished, and he has like a hat on. And he gives you like Art of Wars or something. I don't
Huh?
know. He's in Stormville Castle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, there's so much in Stormville Castle. Like,
Yeah, it's a
I don't
big
even
place.
know.
There's probably a lot I missed, even though I played through it like
Dude,
3
I was
times at
playing.
least.
Like, I spent like 30 minutes exploring Stormvale of parts I've never explored before.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
There's like the birds that throw the explosive barrels.
Oh, those
Oh,
guys are
yeah,
so
I hate
annoying.
them.
I hate those.
Those guys are annoying.
Like sometimes you do the same dodge and it hits you. Sometimes you'll do the dodge.
Yeah, you kind of just have to like spam it.
It's like RNG.
I've played the whole game and I don't know what you guys are talking about at all.
You skipped all of it.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
So for me, I'm kind of stuck between things like Red Dead. I looked it up and I saw like Ark on there. There's also like a Forza Horizon. I played that a lot. Just like a lot of like different genres of games can be open world.
Yeah.
So it makes it hard to just pick
Mhm.
one. Are we gonna go over story games later?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Let me
I'm pretty sure
double
we have
check.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
there's
we
a
have
s-
story
like a
on there.
story-driven section.
Okay, then
category.
I'll say Ark.
Art.
That's a
Well, we also
good
have survival.
There's
games.
also a survival category.
Uh, um, I guess just purely open world. Then I'll go Forza Horizon 4.
4, okay.
Where did 4
Wait.
take place again?
Mexico.
No, that was 5. 5 was Mexico.
I have no
Italy.
Was 4 Britain or like the UK or somewhere?
Yes,
clue. It's still like a horrible map to drive through.
Yeah, it kinda does. I never
but I
played
will
that one.
I will take 4. I think I played more of 3, but 4 is definitely a better game. So I'm gonna go with 4.
Four.
Five's on PlayStation now,
That's lucky.
which
Five is in fact on
is
PlayStation.
yeah.
Xbox is a
That's
great
big.
company,
Xbox,
That's like a big
amazing
jump.
company.
company for the consumer.
Mhm. No, I never played Horizon 4, but I played a lot of Horizon 5. I
Mhm.
really enjoyed 5, especially like the open world factor of it.
Mhm.
Like similar, very similar, just a little change in big
Mm.
change in the map, little
Five's
change in
probably
the
just a
cars.
better game, but
And more but it's also a lot newer than
yeah,
4.
I feel like more people probably played 4. I don't know.
Probably, yeah. I've heard
Yeah.
6 is supposed to be set in
6.
Japan.
Oh, I'll play 6 then.
That's gonna be heat.
That'd be
We
cool.
locked.
But I like that. Are we gonna do like what we did with the movies where we like vote on everyone's?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah, I
vote on
think
who's the
I
Okay,
think
best.
that's what we
We'll do
did.
that.
All right.
Uh,
Yours, Cole?
so my favorite open world games are the Horizon ones on PlayStation. And between those two, I think I'll have to go with Horizon Forbidden West. It has a
Is that the first one or the?
that's
Second
the
one.
newest one.
Okay.
I think I played a little bit of that on
I think the first
PlayStation.
one has a better story, but the second one is like graphically probably the most beautiful game I've ever played. And like just going around the world, you can like ride on the machines, fly in the machines, and then you're fighting like some crazy big and awesome machines around the world. And I think it's probably my favorite one.
Is
Okay.
it kind of like a story-driven futuristic arc almost?
Uh, no.
Oh,
Like
'cause I've never
I don't know
played
if you
it.
compare it to Ark. So it's like 1,000 years in the future when like humanity died off because of robots,
Okay.
and then there was like a system in place that had like embryos of humans, and then they repopulated the world. And then they're living in a world where there's a bunch of machines and stuff, but they're like technology wise like still in the tribal phase. So they're
Okay.
like hunting machines with like bows and arrows and spears and stuff.
For just to live, so they don't die to the machines, or
Yeah.
like for
They
parts.
eating the machines?
Yeah, because like
So like some
that's what I was.
they at first like they hunt the machines for like to get the parts and like they can
Okay.
like scrap off the machines and they do
Hmm.
so and then eventually like the machines learned and they started like pumping out like more aggressive machines with weapons and stuff.
Okay.
And then so now they have to fight out the machines just to protect themselves.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. Makes sense. That sounds pretty good.
interesting.
I played like a little bit, but I think I was just not into it that much. But I gotta go back to it.
That's fair.
Mike, what do you got for
Okay,
your
for my
open world?
favorite open world game, I'm going with The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. The story isn't as good as Breath of the Wilds, but the open world, like the mechanics and like tools that they give you, are probably the most fun thing in open world. You can like build like a bunch of vehicles with all the Zonai parts. The runes that they give you to like traverse the world is really fun. And there's like the whole world from Breath of the Wild that's like changed a couple years. And then there's like all the Sky Islands and there's like the underground. So there's a lot to explore. Really fun. They give you a lot of things to mess around with, and you just are like really rewarded for like exploring. So that's my favorite open world game. Yeah.
I like the machine mechanic.
Yeah, the
of
machines
it.
are really cool. You can build
played
like
a
a whole
little
like
bit.
Gundam in it. You can build like a bunch of stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, I played a little bit of that one too.
I didn't play Breath of the Wild. I didn't really like Breath of the Wild, but I was like, you know what? Tears of the Kingdom. I'll try it.
Mhm.
Was it? I think it was like $70, right, when it came out.
Yeah.
I think Alex still has my copy of it.
That's nice.
Um, if you're watching this, Alex, I really
Shout out
don't
to
care
Alex.
for it back. I'm just saying. I just think it's funny that you still have it. Well, I played it a little bit. I never got too far into it, but I did like the building and like what's it like? What's that one like? Where you, like build all the cool things.
Build the building, like
Yeah,
like the fusing stuff.
Yeah, the fusing.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
can like snap stuff together.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. So
And you can like snap like weapons together, and like you can put like a bat's eye on like an arrow, and it'll like home in to the guy that you're trying to shoot. Or you can put like a ruby on it; it'll be like a fire thing.
you can put like
Oh,
a
that's
fan
cool.
on
That's
like
cool.
a mine cart or something like
Yeah,
that,
it
and
was-
like it like flies basically.
You can make a little hover
Interesting.
bike.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Is the biggest open world game No Man's Sky?
I think like
For sure.
biggest, yeah,
Is
for
it?
sure.
Biggest
There's-
map?
Oh, I thought you were. Yeah.
There's like
It's like infinite, no?
18 quintillion different
Yeah.
planets.
It's
you
just
can
a
go
bunch of
to.
reused assets. Though, no?
What?
Yeah,
Are you
They
serious?
just like
it's crazy.
yeah, there's so much.
That's
to it. It's
crazy.
Like, I don't want to
Yeah.
play it, but I've heard it gets very repetitive and like
Yeah, I feel like it
boring.
would.
They with the new updates and stuff, they've made it a lot better.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah, I remember it was
Maybe
like
we
really
can-
bad.
is it
when they, like,
multiplayer?
fixed it.
It is multiplayer, yeah.
We could play that, like, over
we
summer
could play that
for-
together.
That'd be
yeah.
fun.
You have to like find each other in the solar system.
No, but you
Or
can
just-
you can like jump straight to players, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Like Astroneer, kind of.
We can
Astroneer
play
was
played
kinda
Astroneer.
fun.
Astroneer is fun.
I've
It's a
never
little
played
confusing
Astroneer.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I don't. I feel like we should definitely say this, but
True.
we're all in school right now, but we get out in like a
A
week.
week. Yeah.
No, we're done.
Well,
we're
when
done.
this
We
comes
just have
out,
next week.
yeah, when this comes
Yeah.
out, we done.
When this comes out, we'll be done with school.
Mhm.
We plan on branching out to maybe streaming and like more gaming and like YouTube content instead of just a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we plan on branching out. I don't know how that's gonna work with like the video and editing side, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of trial and error with 4 of us all playing the same game together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably do some solo streams too because I'm just like at home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mike doesn't
20
have a job.
24/7.
Yeah. So
But yeah, so we plan on doing that. So like, once we get that all figured out and set up, we'll definitely share more on that later. But just to like let you guys know.
Mhm.
also,
Okay.
My favorite. I mean, there's a crazy open world game coming out pretty soon that I'm very excited about.
Which is,
Which is
Mario Kart World. That's gonna be the best.
Okay.
weren't you the one that said open world and racing don't mix?
No, they
we
do.
we can insert the clip if you
Only
really want.
only Nintendo can make it work.
Oh yeah, I'm
only
sure they
Nintendo
can.
make a crazy
Yeah.
idea like that work. It's gonna be the best racing game of all time.
No.
I don't know
I
about
don't know
that.
about
No.
that one.
We're just
No,
gonna
well.
milk that even more.
Best kart racer of all time.
Cart. Sure.
Cards. Sure.
We can give it that.
Bang.
Do we wanna vote on everyone's now?
So
On
choose-
who's
What was yours again?
it was Elden Ring, Horizon 4,
4.
Horizon
Forbidden
Forbidden
West.
West.
Forbidden West.
That's
Forza
funny that-
Horizon. Let's
Yeah. We'll
and
make it.
then
Horizon.
you said
Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom. Oh,
So
And
vote
we
for
can't
one
vote
that's
for
not
ourselves,
our.
of
Yeah.
course, right?
yeah,
Bryce, you want to start us?
I'm voting. I haven't played either of those games, so I gotta vote Elden
that's
Ring.
fair.
Yeah.
I will vote. I might go Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh wow.
It's solid.
Why?
Like that.
Mike?
Mike.
Yeah, I haven't played either of those games, but I really like Elden Ring, so I'm gonna say Elden Ring.
Elden Ring's a great game, so
Elden
it's not
Ring's
like
very
I'm
good,
giving a pity vote.
Yeah.
Elden Ring's great.
Yeah.
I would have to say Forza 4, Horizon 4, because I've played a little Tears of the Kingdom. I've barely played Horizon Forbidden West, or maybe the first one. I don't remember. But I played a lot of Horizon 5, so I feel like out of all of these, I'm most likely to play 4. So I got to give that my vote.
Makes sense.
So the
So Elden Ring
Great Value Game Award goes to Elden Ring.
for open
For
world.
best open world game. Wow.
Well, yeah.
It kind of deserves it. I mean,
Dude, it came
it's a-
out like 3
it's a
years
big
or
map.
2 years ago. 3 years?
No, 2020.
a lot to do.
I think-
No, it was like
yeah.
22 or 23.
It's 22.
It was our junior year, right?
Yeah, I won.
Yeah, I think it was like 22.
22.
They won 23 game of the year, right?
No, it was 22.
22 game of the year.
22,
So then
damn,
it probably
that
came out in
forever ago.
21.
Yeah.
Then
I mean, I like replay it recently, and I
don't
still
know.
find new
What?
things.
Oh yeah, dude.
So it's crazy.
No,
if
it
it
came out
came,
in
if it won
22.
22 game of the year, would it have won 22 game of the year, or would it have
Yeah,
won?
it
Guys,
came out
hold
in
on. I'll just
22.
look this up.
Okay, okay.
I'm pretty sure it did.
Yeah.
Alright.
22 was God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West,
February of
Elden
2022.
Ring.
it came
Such
out.
locked year.
Elden Ring, and I don't remember the other ones. I think that was probably the big three hitters.
Oh, we should play Night Rain when it comes out.
That's 3 players.
I don't know what that is.
Cole, it's like
That's the new
multiplayer
Elden Ring one.
Fortnite.
That'd be fun.
If Cole might not enjoy Elden Ring enough to play Night Rain with us, so we
I
might
think
be
he might
fun.
like. He might like Night Rain. I don't know.
I think Night Rain is just a boss.
Yeah, it's just
boss
boss,
rush,
so
huh?
I think you might like.
Oh, you might
That's
like it.
what I
then.
like. Yeah, I like just fighting the bosses. I don't like in Souls games like the intermediary stuff where
I
you're
think
just
that comes out
fighting
this
the little
month.
enemies.
Does that come out this month?
I think it comes out like
May or
30th.
June?
May 30th. It's like end of May.
So that's soon.
That's it.
Yeah, but next category.
You have the list.
I have the list. I'm asking
Yeah.
if we, okay. Survival.
Ooh,
I feel like we might have the same, but
I have 2.
I have one
Okay.
for now.
I have a few.
I have a couple, I guess.
Let me look this up real
Um,
quick. Make sure
I'll start us off.
most educated pick.
I'll just go around since that gives Bryce time to think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Minecraft for survival.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I love Minecraft. It's just a classic.
Classic.
Classic. Can't hate on it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Is that all you have to say?
That's really all I have to.
That's
I mean,
all-
like that's really all.
that's
It's
all
Minecraft.
It
Like,
speaks for
Yeah.
itself.
like
Yeah.
Minecraft speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine being older
Yeah.
than Minecraft, bro. Or younger than Minecraft. Sorry.
Imagine being
Hold
younger
on.
than Minecraft.
Let me restate that. Imagine being younger than Minecraft.
Was Minecraft like
Dude, there's definitely someone watching our clips that's younger
Definitely,
than Minecraft.
definitely.
15 years
Yeah.
old?
Is Minecraft 15 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
14,
there's
15.
like
That's 2009.
No,
probably
I
like
think it came out
a billion
2000.
people
It was September of
younger than
2009.
Minecraft.
I don't
You
know.
think about that? It's crazy.
Maybe.
There's what?
It's probably like almost a billion people probably younger than Minecraft.
No shot, a billion. There's like
'Cause it's
8
like
billion in the whole world.
8 billion,
Maybe
right?
like-
And that's like an eighth of the
He's
population.
probably right.
Born in the last.
Because
at
like
least half
a
I guess.
I feel like most people are between the ages of 0 and 80, right?
Mhm.
And so
I guess.
an eighth of that would be.
Because there's
I don't think it's
probably
equal,
at
though.
least a billion people
It's
that
probably
have
definitely
died
not equal,
since then.
but it's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
a generalization.
So there's definitely at least a billion people that
I'll
have
be
died.
easily 500 million. Or, yeah, million.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Easily.
it's so crazy.
Yeah,
But-
my cousin just had a kid. He's younger than
He
Minecraft.
missed OG Fortnite
He
3
did.
times.
I love how that's our measure of time. How many times you
Yeah.
missed OG
It's
Fortnite?
crazy.
Um,
The Great Value Show is older than him.
That's how you know you're young.
What's your
so-
favorite? Oh, or survival?
I
Sorry,
have
survival.
two. So I want to
Think out loud here. Think out
Yeah,
loud.
okay. Recently, I've been playing a ton of Terraria. Terraria is so much fun. It's ignited a passion in me that I haven't. Dude, it's so fun. I feel
Thank
like
you, Spoon
I
Kid,
feel
for
like a
your
kid playing that game. It's really fun. But one of the games I have the most hours in is Rust,
Mm.
and that game was probably
Dude, that was so fun back
dude,
in our
dude,
Rust era.
Yeah, the peak fun I had on playing Rust. Terraria isn't really close.
Dude, that was so
But
fun.
Terraria is great. Terraria deserves more love. It's kind of Minecraft but better.
No, it's just worse.
No, they're so different.
Yeah, they're not really
They're so
comparable.
different.
Yeah,
you
but-
can't really compare them.
It's like
Yeah.
2D versus 3D though. I
It's
feel like I just
not-
have more
eh.
fun
No.
in Minecraft.
It's not just
Okay, I
2D
would
versus
say-
3D.
I would probably
They're
have
very
more fun in
different.
I think Minecraft's more fun with friends, but like if you're just playing by yourself, I think there's so much to do
Could
with
be.
Terraria.
Yeah.
There's so many like classes and
Oh, I
weapons.
thought we were comparing Minecraft and Rust. Sorry.
No.
I am. Oh, that is
Oh.
my mistake.
No, Minecraft and Terraria.
Okay, that's a lot closer. I thought we were comparing Minecraft
Yeah.
and Rust.
I don't know, Terraria is really fun, but I'm gonna say probably Rust is my favorite survival game. I don't play it much anymore, but back when I used to play it,
Dude, what
really
was it
fun.
like freshman, sophomore year?
Yeah, during
We
my
played so
freshman
much.
year, like I would have Zoom classes. I'd just be playing Rust the whole time.
Dude, I'd be
That's
playing
cool.
with him, and then I'd have to like go to sleep the night before for school. He would also go to sleep, but he would just be on during. Well, I'm at school. He was doing Zoom classes, just watching our base and protecting
Yeah.
it, so I don't get raided.
Dude, that game used to be like so scary, bro.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, Rust is great.
Dude, I
Used to be
remember
great.
I'd also like boot up Rust, and then I just camp in the base and play like Animal Crossing on my Switch.
Yeah. And then you'd have like the Rust music on because you didn't like turn it off back then.
Oh, I always turn music off.
Dude,
back
usually
then.
I just didn't turn it off. It added such like a scary feeling to the game, like the little piano that plays, and you're just in your base like.
Dude, the instrument DLC too. There were
Dude,
so
yeah.
many funny moments.
Yeah,
in
Rust had some
There's
great
a
moments.
lot of funny moments.
So I'm gonna say Rust is probably my
It's
favorite.
respectable.
All right, for me, I have to say for pure survival, I'm gonna have to say the forest.
Okay,
Ooh,
that's fair.
That's,
Yeah,
that's a
good.
good one.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
had a lot of fun playing.
that's
Forest.
probably top 5 for me.
I think the the forest like is the pinnacle of like a survival game.
Mhm.
Like it has like probably some of the best like survival mechanics. You have like sleep, food, water, and you have like insanity and stuff like in the first
Yeah.
game, which I tried to max out.
You
Uh,
got pretty close, no?
Yeah, I think I got like 90 something.
Damn. We got to run it back so you can get 100.
It has some of the best like building systems I've ever seen in a game, especially in the second one where you're able to
Definitely
like
unique.
Second
for
one's pretty
sure.
fun.
It's really
the build.
tedious, but it's kind of rewarding. I don't know. It's kind of
yeah,
cool.
it's like
It's
I don't know, it's fun. You're like
Yeah.
piecing together like a log cabin with individual logs.
Dude, and then it gets to like 4 a.m. and we're all like working on the house together, just in
Yeah.
Discord. We're like all half asleep, not talking,
Yeah.
just dropping
Silence.
logs.
We have like a production line going.
Yeah,
When
dude.
someone messes up is the only time someone speaks.
Yeah.
The enemy AI is scary.
It
Like
is.
how they run away in the trees and stuff, and they like try to ambush you. The underlying story is pretty cool. How you piece it together by searching through the caves and stuff, and then there's like a bunch of cool items you can find around the world. I think it's just probably the best
Ooh.
survival experience you could have in a game.
Yeah, it does have really good because like Rust isn't. It's more of like a multiplayer kind of. You're
yeah.
fighting a lot of people. Terraria, you're kind of OP and not really dying of like
Mhm.
thirst or anything like that. So yeah, it's definitely like a really good survival game.
hmm
But a lot of games with less survival mechanics get like lumped into that category.
True.
I feel like survival's all these
Yeah.
categories are very broad if you really
Yeah.
think about it. But no, survival or not survival, but the forest was so much fun, especially like when we were all playing together.
Yeah. There's no way I would go into a cave in the forest if I was playing single player. There's no way.
It's
Dude, me and-
scary.
There's
Me
no
and
way.
Cole played a lot of single player as well.
I
I
did.
remember I played a bit too. I know you played a lot more than me, dude. It was so scary.
Yeah, there's no
Bruh,
way.
in the first game especially, I was crying going in the cave. Like, it's scary.
The second game too.
Like
But-
at least the second game you can go in with like a lock and they can just like shoot some people, but
Oh yeah.
Dude, I remember when like we first heard about the second one coming out, we were so hyped. And then during when the second one came out, it was like baseball season. We were like so close to just like skipping practices to play.
yeah.
Like when like the beta came out, or the beta. Like we were so close to just like being like, "Hey, coach, we can't show up today
Yeah.
to practice," and we would just want to play the forest. But like, no, the forest was such a fun game.
Mhm.
Don't mind me.
I'll keep talking about the forest while Bryce is fixing that. But no, it does have like a really unique survival experience compared to like most survival games we know, like Rust, Minecraft, Terraria, Ark.
hmm
And the
Very
building
unique.
mechanic is very unique too. But it makes it like fun.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
It's such a unique game that makes it so much fun, especially with friends.
I agree.
Yeah, Bryce?
Bryce, you
My
got
turn. All right.
Yeah.
survival?
It's Ark.
Ark.
Dude,
Has
these
to
are
be.
all great picks. This
Yeah.
Ark-
movie has such a
Ark
rough
appeals to every little boy's fantasy.
Yeah.
Pause. But
one. What is duty?
Ark is just the dinosaurs taming them, and then you get like even further. There's like electronics and stuff.
Jeez.
That wasn't. I didn't really like play like to the point where you got to electronics all the
Yeah,
time.
me
I would
neither.
kind of just restart. The
neither.
beginning of the game is probably it's so fun.
Yeah.
Spawn on the beach, died with their Xenostore every 10 seconds.
Oh, do you
It's
remember that
so
one
good.
like we had?
Yeah, we're just getting
Ah,
camped
man.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Just brings back joyous
Yeah.
memories.
I probably have hundreds of hours in that game.
Joyous memories.
I never played nearly as much as you guys. I want to say I have like 250 hours total between because I got it for free on Epic Games, and then I wanted to mod it, so I bought it for like $10 on sale on Steam just so I could mod it. And
Dude.
then
Whether I was at Bryce's house or if he was at mine, like we were playing Ark.
We were playing Ark.
We had like two different saves going at
Yeah.
one time.
I see.
that's locked.
We were
I
up like
definitely-
all night doing that.
Yeah.
So fun.
I definitely hopped on the Arc train way later than everyone. I think we went from me and you. We went from Rust to Arc, right? Or was it the other
Well,
way?
Mm,
It was
I don't know.
close.
I think Russ was probably first. Russ was pretty early.
I think we did Rust, took a break from Rust, went to Arc for a while.
I don't
and went
think Ark
back
was
to
ever
Rust.
like. We never played Ark as much as we did.
not like that, but like we
Yeah.
played it a decent bit.
Yeah.
I played most of Arc on my own.
Yeah.
I've made it to like some of the bosses, but it's just like a grind.
There's
Mhm.
bosses in there.
There's
game.
bosses.
I don't think I
There's-
ever did the bosses.
You have
There's
to do-
bosses. I did them.
You have to like I never did all like the online. I always just did single player, but like there's bosses. You have to like build like I think the max is like 20 dinos you take with you.
Mm-hmm.
And there's whatever the max is, you have to like you need to get to the max of like a very specific with very specific like stats for the dinos with
Hmm.
like a very specific dino.
I just
Could
cared
be-
about taming the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I
That's
remember.
what I
the
did.
dinosaurs.
That
And
was,
then,
that
like,
was the
when
game for me.
when I started like getting like too far in and doing the bosses, that's when I just started like losing interest. Just a lot of
Mhm.
grinding
That's
and
fair.
It just
waiting.
becomes grinding. That's like games. Looks like kind of become less fun when it comes to grinding.
Depends.
When you
It's
get
not-
to that point, it's more about like, oh, I just want to finish it.
That's kind of true.
Yeah, but
Rather than just
Depends.
like enjoying the new game and like doing things you'd rather do. I don't know. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's
It
Like, I'd
depends
rather-
on the
experience
game for me, 'cause,
recently.
Yeah.
like
Like,
Elden
I'd-
Ring's
yeah.
grinding with the open world, you're always finding new things.
Mm-hmm.
Except for when you've found everything and you just need levels.
Yeah.
Then that part of the grind
Grinding
gets
for levels.
boring.
Yeah. It's like an arc. Like I'd rather be running away from a velociraptor than grinding to beat a boss.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
it's
that
just,
part's
it's just a lot
way
more fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I played Ark back on when I had a PlayStation, like I would just like build like a thatch mansion like on the beach. And I would just get like ran through by all the dinosaurs that came by, and I would just like try to tame like the cool ones I liked.
Mm.
But yeah, I was never like super into Ark. I never got like far in the game by myself. I don't even think I ever got like metal stuff.
Really.
Yeah,
Wow.
I never really played it like that. But I had fun just messing around with like the dinosaurs and
Mhm.
stuff like that.
That's definitely the most fun part.
Still
for
waiting
yeah.
for Arc 2.
I was never.
Not
Yeah, there's
coming
still
out.
no release date on it
I
yet.
think putting Vin Diesel in it like just Booked
Yeah,
it.
yeah, probably did. GTA 6
They
before
spent
Arc
all their
2.
budget on Vin Diesel.
Diesel.
Probably.
Dude, they keep and then they remade Arc
Yeah, that.
before Arc
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
That's like
Didn't even run well.
it's got pretty bad reviews.
Yeah,
I don't know
We
what
should
they're
play
doing
Ark
over
again.
I'm
there. We,
down.
sh- we should.
We should.
We
It's like the
should.
DLCs. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Put it on the YouTube, stream it.
Ooh, it'd be
Like,
fire. Stream Arc.
I'm down.
Alright, yeah. Dude, we're just gonna like have a list of so many games to
Yeah.
stream
Yeah.
and play.
Yeah.
One day we just don't want to play that like we play an Arc. We have like 3 different stories going on at the same
Could,
time.
could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we switch between
Like episode 2 of Arc comes out when like episode 5 of Minecraft's coming
Yeah,
out.
exactly. But all the
Gives
games
people
that
something
we'd
to
be
watch.
playing are so
Okay.
different where it'd be like enjoyable for us to keep going at least.
Would we make
Yeah.
a different channel from like the podcast?
No, I think we just keep it on the same podcast. Or
No,
the same
I think we
channel.
would make a
I
different
think
channel.
No,
different-
why?
No, different channel's definitely better.
Because it's a completely different content.
But
Yeah,
it's the Great Value Show, not the Great Value Podcast.
that's
I-
true, but
I think
I
it's
think we keep it more organized.
I think it is.
Oh,
better to
I
have
put
multiple
we have
channels.
all the
Branch it.
podcasts in one playlist. We just like separate it by playlist.
Yeah.
I think it's like
we,
I don't know.
we'll talk about this
Yeah.
later, not on the podcast. Keep the podcast going entertaining.
All right. So what are we voting for here?
so. You said Minecraft,
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 Rust,
Rust.
Forest.
Forest.
Arc.
Arc.
This is a rough
Ooh,
one
Yeah.
because we've all except for Rust for them.
No,
Bryce has
played
played
Rust a
as
lot,
well.
yeah.
Quite a bit of Rust. Chris and I used to force him to play Rust.
Yeah, like he never
Rust-
played it like
Always
we
get
did
on.
though.
Yeah, back in the
To
prime.
me, Rust sounds like a more boring art
It's like
because it's kind of similar. But
It's
without
online
dinosaurs.
it's more.
It's
So
just
there's
different.
online,
Like, you're
like
not
online
playing-
arc.
Online
but, like,
Arc
playing-
is
who's
very
playing that?
Rust is like solely online.
Like you're not playing single.
Really?
You're not playing single player Rust.
Yeah, like online Arc and online Rust are very similar in like the way they play. Arc just has the dinosaurs, of course.
Mhm.
But it's like the different. Nobody plays online Arc, and nobody plays offline Rust.
Exactly. Yeah.
And like when I first played Rust, I was like so confused by like the wipe system. So like,
Oh, dude, yeah.
every like week for most servers, the server completely like resets.
What?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Excuse
And then
me.
you,
Which
like-
makes sense though.
You
Yeah.
log in like 2 hours after a wipe,
It's
and
a
there's already a
cycle of
mansion.
destruction and-
Basically,
How do they do
the
that?
cl-
but like you
Sorry.
keep all the like the crafting blueprints that you learn. You keep them
Okay.
each week until the end of the month. Then all the blueprints reset.
It's like a
It's like a.
It makes
multiplayer
it better.
roguelike.
It's
It
like
makes it better.
It's like a full time job.
It
It
is.
basically is.
Rust is really fun.
I'll start us off. I think I'm gonna have to say Rust with how much time I've spent in it.
Yeah,
But all of these are I love
Yeah, these
all of these games.
these are all great. I'm gonna have to say. Oh, you done?
No,
Okay.
no, you're good. You're
Wait,
good.
quickly, would you pick yours out of like the ones that we voted?
I
You would pick yours.
Personally, would yes.
Would you pick yours?
I would pick Rust. Yeah.
You would pick
Yeah.
yours over. Okay.
Would you pick Arc
Yeah, I would
over
pick.
all
I
of
would
them?
pick my Arc over all of them.
Yeah, that's right. That's
I
why
would
we
pick.
picked
I
it.
would genuinely pick Minecraft just because
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
played it the most and I love it still. But anyways, what were you gonna say, Mike? What do you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Minecraft. Play a lot of Minecraft. Love Minecraft. Minecraft's great. You can't hate Minecraft.
You can't hate Minecraft.
A lot of fun moments.
What do you think, Cole?
I have to say Ark.
Arc,
That's
That
nice.
was pinnacle
respectable.
of my childhood. So
And I'm gonna say Minecraft. What was yours again? I can't remember.
Forest.
Forest. Yeah, I gotta pick Minecraft.
Yeah.
So, I think, but like,
Dude, but like this was probably one of the
This
hardest
is-
ones to
Yeah,
choose from.
yeah.
They're all really
for sure.
close.
They're all different
Yeah.
hmm
and they're all great though.
Yeah, I don't know
So-
what I like better, the Forest or Ark. It's I don't know.
I think
They're
it's
so
definitely
di-
Arc
they're-
for
those
me.
two especially
Yeah.
are so different,
yeah.
or it's hard to.
For me, it's definitely Arc because it's like
Yeah.
the forest with dinosaurs instead of
But
like.
they're just I don't know the
The
survival.
mechanics
Mechanics
behind
are
it
so
are so
different.
different.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like a somewhat scary game, like with your friends. Like when we did Prox Chat too on Sons of the Forest.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's
dude,
so funny.
that was so funny.
It is. It's
Yeah.
good,
Right.
but
So Great Value Game Award for survival goes to Minecraft.
Minecraft,
Minecraft.
but that was a close.
Big
that was one of the close
surprise.
ones.
Big surprise. Minecraft's great.
Dude, we should do prox chat in Minecraft if we play that.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you can.
It's
That's
like
cool.
It's like a simple
It's like a mod.
Can we get a walkie-talkie?
Oh, there's
No,
probably a
walkie
way.
talkies are unnecessary.
Dude, walkie talkies were so funny.
It's like you're hearing double. You're hearing prox chat and then the walkie talkie.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
so
but
annoying.
if you're like in the middle of the world and you can't see anyone.
Yeah, I would be like end up just alone, just like in my own
Yeah.
thoughts,
Parker's
like half
gonna
the
build,
time.
like 80,000 blocks away.
Yeah.
no, I won't do that. Next category.
Yeah.
We got multiplayer.
Ooh, this is hard.
This is a very hard one. I think I got a pretty good pick.
That was a funny one for this
Got
one.
mine.
Do we want to start with Bryce this time?
Sure.
Yeah, let's start with Bryce.
Are we do?
Multiplayer.
Multiplayer.
We're doing shooter or no?
It can
Shooters,
be,
if,
yeah.
if you want,
Okay,
it can
then
be.
any
Then
multiplayer
Siege.
Siege.
Siege, that's
Yeah.
fair.
That's respectable.
I mean, if it was like a couple years ago, I could have said Overwatch, but I don't know.
Overwatch.
I feel like the highs I've had is in Siege. Nothing makes me like have as much adrenaline as Siege does. So
You've never played Peak Rust.
Dude, Peak Rust
I've
is
played,
sick.
I've played
Rust?
Rust. It's
Yeah.
just like
You just missed
In-
the
in-
prime with us, though.
Yeah, because like
in Rust, it's always like it's never like a 1v1 and like
you kind of just like die.
Yeah.
You kill them.
there's never like a long drawn out like thing.
Yeah, or like an online raid.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
Those are
I
fun.
think if you were there with Peak Rust, you would agree.
man.
Your computer was too bad.
Yeah,
And then right when you got it, when you finally agreed to get it, and it was barely able to run, they updated the graphics and you couldn't
Oh
run it.
yeah,
yeah.
And that's like half the reason you got a new computer.
hmm It is actually.
yeah. I'm pretty sure like you spent your 2 hour Steam refund time like launching the game.
Yeah, I
Trying
did.
to join the server.
Yeah.
Cole tried, but he just
Yeah.
refunded it way sooner.
Yeah.
Because we made like a private server that was like really really small, and
Yeah.
like you couldn't even load into
Couldn't load
that.
into that.
Yeah, I forgot about hosting a Rust server
Yeah.
through my PC.
Hosting an Arc server was so fun.
Dude, yeah.
All four of us.
Yeah,
Arc
we'll
is
do
so
that again.
peak.
We'll do that
We'll
again.
do that.
But
We could do
Siege-
like the what's the one starts with a V, the expansion map,
Valguero?
Valguero with
What's
the raptors that climb on walls. That
Dyna-
map
I
is
think
so
it's
good.
Deinonychus, yeah.
That map
one
is
was
the
no,
best.
great.
they released a new one. It's called like Lost Island.
Is it cool?
It's
heard that
it's
one's
cool.
good.
It has like almost every dinosaur on it. It has like one of my
That's
favorites.
cool.
It's got like May
Does it have the
wings.
wyvern?
Maywings?
It's like a big platypus that flies.
Uh huh.
Those are my favorite.
I think
Sounds
I've
cool.
only
Yeah.
Yeah.
played the original map. I don't think I've
Oh,
ever.
really?
I don't
What's the one with
I
like
had all the
the
DLCs.
valley that with all the wyverns in it, and it had like the
That's
rocks.
OG.
The rocks were like
No, that's not
like
the
no?
like hexagons.
That's Ragnarok.
Ragnarok's cool too.
Ragnarok,
They had wyverns
Ragnarok
on
might be
the-
my
I
favorite.
think I like Valguero more. It's just more like cool looking.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And it also has the raptor guys that I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
whatever.
Dude, back when I used to play it by myself, like on the PlayStation, I used to think like every world was like different. I didn't think it was like the same world when I would start it. I was like, wait, this looks familiar. I thought it was different.
You
every
can
time.
do that though. You
Same.
can do procedural generated on there,
Yeah.
which is pretty sick.
I don't know.
That's
I don't know
interesting.
how that
I don't think it
works.
turns out well, but like
Yeah, probably not.
I think I've tried it like once or twice.
I like the maps with the wyverns.
Wyverns
I think
always
the
been
OG
good.
has
They're
wyverns.
fun just like trying to steal the eggs.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
trying to run
Yeah.
away.
Well, this sounds fun. I want to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get like a pterodon, and then like the pterodon dies until you keep the egg.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Every
gotta make-
time the pterodon dies, every time.
Especially if it's a lightning one chasing you. Oh my
You're
lightning.
cooked. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like fire,
poison ones are
If
lightning.
it's
so
the
bad.
poison one, you
Fine.
can dodge that.
This sounds awesome.
Dude, yeah, no, the wyverns are sick. You gotta make a sacrifice though. We definitely gotta replay that with Mike.
Yeah, sounds fun.
It's fun.
You said
Um,
Siege for your multiplayer.
Yeah,
though?
we'll go back to multiplayer.
Back to
Siege.
multiplayer.
Siege for sure. Siege, most tactical shooter ever made.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I have one that I don't think any
Oh.
of you guys have played.
Wait,
There's one that I played as a kid, and I still think it's the best multiplayer
Oh.
game to ever exist. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. It's the most fun game, or not the most fun game I've played, but the best multiplayer game I've ever played.
I played it with you. We played it
You
together.
played it?
With you. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I've
we
never
duo
played it.
queued.
I
I
know.
remember that.
That's lot.
I got
Yeah.
a good one though for mine.
I think I used to watch like not Scott the Waz.
No,
What's his face?
what's his name?
Zach Scott?
Zach Scott.
I think I
Zach
used
I've
to,
Scott
watched
was
him
long.
too.
I think I used to watch him play that.
It sounds like it wouldn't work, but it does.
Guys, it's fun.
They
It
did
does.
make it well. Like I've seen videos on it. I never played it myself.
I used to
but-
really want it. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but they made it work well, surprisingly.
Mhm. And then they could have continued it, made it Garden Warfare 3, but then instead they made a Battle for Neighborville that didn't work out. But, I would still play it today. If I might play it today.
What is
I just
Battle
downloaded it.
Battle from
Is
Neighborville
it even
even
like
about?
online anymore?
So it's like a Garden Warfare game, but not Garden. I don't know. It's like the same thing, but they got rid of like all the variations of the guys.
Oh,
In
that's
like the Garden
lame.
Warfare games, you get like a fire pea shooter, ice pea shooter, and
Mhm.
stuff.
Right.
That game, Battle for Neighborville, doesn't have any of that. So
That's
that was like
lame.
Oh, so it's
yeah,
just a
pretty
worse
lame.
version.
Yeah,
Just took stuff
basically.
away. It's pointless.
Yeah, because it had so much charm, like just being able to like, oh, I want to be a plasma shooter this game, or like a fire chomper, and all the abilities for each guy are cool. It's so fun.
That's cool.
Sounds sick.
Okay.
Mike,
Mike, you got yours?
favorite
Yeah, I
multiplayer
do.
game. Kind of used it
Wait,
on
Lee-
Rust, but
No.
pick a different
Of all time, Splatoon 2, definitely.
Eh,
Let's
no,
see.
it's
Let
his
the
fair.
man
It's
have
his
his-
fair. Yeah,
Let the man have his
that's
pick.
that's my thing. I love Splatoon. Recently I've been playing a lot of League of Legends.
League
League of Legends is
Take a
great.
shower.
I love League of Legends. And then this is kind of because like those are more like competitive,
Yeah.
But like for like co-op, I really like Mario 3D World. Dude, when we like remember when we played that here and like we're all trying to control like the big dinosaur in the
Yeah,
lava?
that was
yeah.
fun.
Dude, that's just a fun time.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I have to say Splatoon 2. That's my favorite game.
That's respectable. Yeah, he plays a lot of League. We can like
You can smell
he
it.
has class like Monday and Wednesday, so like and we hang out on Wednesday. So like Monday and Wednesday he takes showers, but like you catch him on a Sunday, you can like see the stench aura around
The
him.
green aura with
Green
flies.
aura.
Yeah, you can see it on Sunday because like Wednesday
He's
night
training his
through
hockey.
Sunday, he's like not showering,
League is fun.
and
Gets
with
too
it
much
comes no
hate.
showers.
Gets too much hate. It's fun.
But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I forgot. But anyways,
Yeah. What's your
So your
favorite
pick?
my favorite
multiplayer game?
like couch co-op. This isn't my favorite pick, but I'm just doing a little talking. My favorite couch co-op would be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for sure.
Okay.
I always have a lot of fun playing with you
Yeah.
guys.
Oh yeah, Mario Kart's great.
Yeah.
It's especially because we're like
Oh.
all four of us are so competitive.
Yeah.
I'm surprised your parents don't yell at us for
Oh,
waking them
yeah.
up.
Yeah, we get
Do they always yell at you like the morning after?
My
Really?
dad's always annoyed.
But yeah, no, we always have fun, especially since we're competitive. But my favorite multiplayer, it's like Overwatch was close because I had a lot of good times on it and
Yeah.
spent so much time on it. But like Sea of Thieves is my pick.
Oh.
That's a good pick. Actually,
That's a good
That's a good
pick.
pick,
About
yeah.
that.
I was thinking about that for open world.
Yeah, when I was looking at open world, it said
Sea of Thieves, and I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
that's a
fair, too.
good one.
That's a good one for
Yeah.
open world too. Dude, can we go back to Sea of Thieves sometime?
I'm down.
Maybe.
I just hate the 4-player ship. It's so annoying to control.
It's big.
Dude, I wish we
Yeah.
could just put
I can
four of us
drive
on a
it.
sloop.
Dude, 4 of us on a sloop
Four of
would
us
be
on a
so-
sloop with 2 cannons each
Yeah.
side.
Or the
would be great.
3-player one. The 3-player one's good.
Three-player
No,
one's
the
locked.
3-player one's kinda
3-player
fun.
one
It
is
goes the fastest.
I like the
logically,
three-player one the
3-player
most.
one is the worst.
Yeah, it is.
The 3-player one's the best.
No, it's the
No,
it's
because
the
it drowns
slowest.
because like all of the technically speaking into the nerd side of it. The four-player one has 2 layers to fill.
hmm
The sloop has 1.5 layers to fill, but the 3-player only has 1 layer to fill of water. So it sinks the fastest.
But it's the fastest ship.
No, it's the slowest.
No, it's the
It's
fastest.
it's
It's
all
the-
around the
it's-
slowest.
yeah.
The sloop
It's the
is
fastest ship.
no, the sloop is the
I'm not shitting you guys. It's the fastest
It's
ship.
the slowest one.
well, listen.
Yeah.
Listen, Linda. The sloop is the fastest against wind,
hmm
and the brig is the fastest with wind.
And then, so like in wind, the brig will outspeed the sloop.
But
And
against
and-
wind,
yeah, and against wind, it'll outspeed the big one. So like it's second place every time.
it's second place every time, Cole.
So like
No, I think it's the fastest.
No, it's not. But
the
anyways,
sloop
yeah,
is definitely the most fun.
sloop is the best.
You make it like
Nah, I
slightly
think
bigger.
Yeah, we
I
could
think
just
the
run-
middle one
We
is
could
the
just
best.
do like
There's-
2s and form an alliance,
That'd be
I
kind of
guess.
and then you
Yeah.
split the money technically too.
No, I think just a big ship would be
Yeah,
like all of us on the same.
Or we
ship.
go ones. We each have a sloop.
and we all,
Of course.
and
Four
we all
sloops.
fight each other.
that could be fun too.
That would
just
be
like-
the most fun,
It'd
probably.
be hard to get into the same server though.
Yeah.
That'll be impossible.
Remember when we tried the battle royale mode?
Oh, that was
That
fun.
was fun.
We
I
all
think
did that. We did that.
That one's
Didn't we do it
fun.
with Tim one
Yeah,
time?
we did.
Yeah,
we
that
did.
mode's fun.
Bring
was
back
so
Tim
fun.
to the random.
He's never coming back.
Tim was good.
Free Tim.
I like how in the lobby you just like all chilling in a hot tub.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was fun.
Dude, you just start a whole band with like everyone playing everything.
Yeah,
Like
see, it's
drinking
fun.
grog.
It makes me motion sick in real life.
Dude, I don't know how, but that's my pick.
That's fine. I like
I
that.
like that. All right, voting time.
Wait, what did you say? Let's run-
Siege.
Siege.
Garden Warfare 2.
Splatoon 2.
Splatoon 2.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
I have a strong feeling that Sea of Thieves is gonna win.
I'll lead us off.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Splatoon 2.
Hey.
Okay.
Let's go.
Throwaway vote.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
That's the only one he
Throwaway
really plays.
vote.
I don't like Siege. We've been over this so many times. I'm
We
not
used
a
to get- We
fan.
used to go crazy on Splatoon.
I'm
2.
not.
Back
I've
in
never
the
played
day.
Garden Warfare, and I have played so much of Splatoon 2 back in the day with Mike.
Okay.
Mm.
So,
All right.
a little controversial.
We're going this way or me next?
We'll go.
Mike.
Mike.
All right, Mike.
I'm
Your pick.
gonna have to say Siege.
Yeah.
Played
Siege.
a lot of Siege.
Siege is
The
goated.
most fun I had playing Siege was years ago when I would do like house 1v1s,
House
Oh,
1v1.
basement
Oh
only.
my
that's
gosh.
that's the most fun you can have in Siege. But now
Really?
house is fun.
Yeah, they cooked it, man.
Like, why would you rework a non-competitive map?
Yeah,
That
and
makes no sense.
it's like we both have the same experience, but we didn't do it together.
Yeah,
Like I didn't play House 1v1s with you. I played it with other people, but
yeah.
we
I
still
played it.
both know that it was like
It was
peak.
goated,
I would
yeah.
play
Yeah.
House 1v1s exclusively.
Yeah, and it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't even
It's
know.
alright.
Like the
I
first,
didn't
like
play back then.
probably like
I played Garden Warfare.
yeah, yeah. Siege House ones. Yeah,
Siege House once.
that's the most fun you can have on Siege.
Cole,
Cool.
what's your pick?
I'll pick Sea of Thieves. I've had more fun with it than playing Siege. I'm not gonna lie.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not horrible. I respect that because that's my pick. Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So-
Sea of Thieves
Multiplayer goes to
wins.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, it's not a bad pick at all. I think it's a great game.
Wasn't expecting it, but I'm not.
Yeah, it was right out of left field,
I'm
but-
not sad with it winning. I think it's a
Yeah.
good game.
Mm-mm.
That's a great game. in
One of my
opinion.
more played Steam games.
I played it with so many different people too.
Yeah.
I don't remember when, but
And, like-
I remember I would play it a lot with Papa Fritos. Me and Papa Fritos.
Papa.
I don't know why we call them French fries.
When did we start calling him French fry?
That's what Papa Fritos means in Spanish. It's French fry.
Because his last name is
It's
close to
Fritos,
like
yeah.
Papa.
Yeah.
But dude, we play a lot of like just duos for some reason.
Mhm.
We would do Sloop. His mom will walk in and we'd be like, "Bro, you got to do your homework." He'd be like, "I don't want to do that shit." And he wouldn't mute his mic ever.
That's
Sorry,
funny.
Papa Fritos, for the dicks. But like, dude, that was so funny to me.
That's funny.
All right, next category. We got two more.
Okay.
Two more categories here. We can come up with a third or
Yeah.
sixth one if we need to. But story game.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Uh,
Easy.
This is
Bryce, you want to
hard.
lead us off? You got this.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Red
Why
Dead
do you
Redemption.
have a little Texan accent on that? Red Dead.
You gotta do it that way. Red Dead Redemption.
That's fair.
Red Dead Redemption is a great game. It has emotional story. It has great customizability. It,
There you go.
that took
Big
me a minute.
word.
It's just it's so good. And you see Arthur like slowly realize that he's not a good person, and what he does isn't good. And like it's so fun. The gameplay's fun, story's fun. You grow to like characters, and then they get shot, and then yeah, it's
Nice
just
shot.
great. It's man, there's so much about that. You like the story makes you hate like Micah, even though like Micah's just a fictional character, but like
Maybe I'll
you
play
just
it
you
with
just
you,
hate
Bryce.
Micah.
You have it on Steam.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll family share that for
Yeah.
me sometime.
for sure.
No hate, just a genuine question. I know I've put hate behind this statement before,
All right.
but I'm genuinely curious. Have you beaten it yet?
I'm pretty close.
pretty close?
I'm pretty
Okay.
close.
Fair.
Have we bullied you into finally beating it?
Yeah, pretty much. But
He like plays it while he's like waiting for me to get ready to play League.
You know what? At least he's
Oh,
slowly
right.
playing it.
I mean, like
I'm gonna go eat real quick.
the reason I never finished it was because like I would always play online
That's
with
fair.
Tim, and we would just sit there for hours and just hunt like deer,
That's kind of cool.
and it was just great. And yeah, I don't know, blissful experience, low key, when you're just riding a horse around. So nice. And then you get like a horse, you get attached to the horse,
And then dead.
and then I jump off a cliff and the horse is dead. And I have to go back and use like the first horse, and it's like riding around on a freaking ant.
Yeah. Then your friend comes to your house and he accidentally kills one of your horses.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm assuming that happened.
No, that was just an example.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mhm, just an example.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Yeah.
definitely not like the hardest horse to get rid of.
Yeah, he killed a white Arabian.
Dude, I'm assuming that's like a white thoroughbred.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
dude,
Rust.
you have to go to the top left corner of the map and walk around in the snow for hours, and then you have to like track it, and then once you get on it, you have to like bucket around for like 10 minutes, and then you finally get the horse.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
but
anyone
it's
would do that.
like horses, like the best horse, white Arabian. Like it's just better than all the other horses.
Like
Horses,
objectively.
black
Yeah.
thoroughbred.
Black thoroughbred.
Yeah,
think it's
white
fast.
Arabians are
That's
so
a,
good.
that's a respectable pick.
Takes, that's why I don't have it in the one I'm doing right now, because I don't feel like taking the time to go all the way up there and like sitting there
That's
Yeah.
fair,
trying to look. You have to look for like the specific little lake in like the little ditty corner of the map. And you have to like hike up it because it's so steep the horse can't walk up it or something. It's so steep. But yeah, Red Dead's the greatest story game ever made.
It's a good pick.
Story wise, at least. Definitely.
Cool.
I'm gonna need some time. You guys can go first.
What about your game?
It's a mix. It's a mix.
Okay.
mix
What's
between two.
his game?
His game.
My game.
Oh, his game.
His game.
His game. Never mind. Sorry,
Um,
Mike. You got
yeah, I kind of have three. I just want to give two
one, 2, and 3.
honorable
Is it a
mention.
1, 2, and 3 type of thing?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Quick honorable mention to Super Mario Odyssey.
That's a fire
It's
story game,
it's
though.
a
I
it's a
forgot
great game.
about that.
It's a great game. It's like an open zone game. You're not really too focused on the story, but I mean, there is a story
There's
to
a
it.
story, but you're just playing
Yeah.
through the game, and the
Yeah.
story just gets like accomplished
It's a fun
through.
game.
That is a good game.
And then my second honorable mention is Breath of the Wild. Really sad story, really nice story, beautiful story, great story. Did I mention that's a good story?
I think it's got a good story, guys.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild's great. And but for my favorite,
Hey, Bryce.
it's more of a it's fine.
That's fine.
Whatever, man.
It's
I
more
give
of
up.
a single player campaign, but it has a story.
I'd say that's still technically a story.
The Splatoon 2 Octo expansion.
That's what I was waiting for.
It's so
God.
good, bro. It has
No,
the
that was a
best-
good one.
It's good because like the main like story mode in Splatoon is like it comes with the game, right?
Mhm.
And like each level is designed around each weapon, so you can take each weapon into each level, and that's good because you can play with like which weapon that you like. But it also leads to less creative map design because each level has to cater to each weapon.
No, but there was also you also had to play through each level with one weapon if you wanted to like
Yeah,
unlock that,
that
which
was-
that part was.
Yeah,
I
but,
remember
like-
that part being fun, like the
Yeah.
grind for that,
That was fun, but like
trying to be
each
creative.
level has to be made so it can be completed by a super short range weapon
Yeah.
and like a super long range weapon.
Yeah,
But with Octo Expansion, it has the best like difficulty setting in like a story game. It's not just like a slider. You get more rewards by playing it with like a harder weapon,
Mhm.
but you can choose an easier weapon.
Yeah.
So like
that makes sense.
I don't know, and
They
like
have
the
that.
level, it has really great level design. The final like escape sequence from the underground is amazing, and it made me cry. It has the best music out of any single player story game. It's a
Mhm.
great.
Dude, it's just like all your playlists, so that's a little biased to
It's
say.
so
It's
good.
definitely
it's so
not
good.
the greatest
The characters
music.
are great.
No,
The
no,
levels
no.
are amazing.
Splatoon music's definitely not.
The story is sad and inspirational, and it ended racism in the Splatoon universe.
Okay, maybe.
Definitely
So,
not sadder than Red Dead Redemption.
I cried. I didn't cry during Red Dead. Well,
Many
like,
people have cried during
Tried
Red
during
Dead.
the Splatoon.
Yeah, the ending sequence
Yeah, it must be
during
emotional.
like the Into the Lights playing, and they're all like looking at the sunrise.
Are we serious right now?
Into
Yeah.
the light.
It's sad, but like happy sad. You know, it's a great
Because your wife
story.
died.
It's a
Well,
great,
she got enslaved
no. That was the second. What? No, she got hypnotized in mind control
and enslaved,
Into
basically.
what? Into doing what?
into helping DJ Octavio,
Okay.
hmm
the main
With
villain.
what?
I don't know.
We don't know what happened off camera.
All right, that's my wife you're talking about. But
No, it's the She's 2D, Michael.
all right. Well, Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion is the best story.
All right.
I'm not like crazy on story games,
Mhm.
but I can respect them. But one of the ones I played recently and I enjoyed a lot recently was Spider-Man Miles Morales.
It's a great pick. It's a great pick.
I played it a little bit on Bryce's PS5. Here, I've probably played like the first couple missions like 14 times at Bryce's house. And then when I borrowed it, I played it a little bit, but like I never like really got into the story at all. But it came out on Steam and it was on sale a little while ago, not the other week, but like a little while ago. So I bought it because it was like half off, and I like Spider-Man, and I played it through. I thought it was really fun. It's Spider-Man, you know.
Yeah.
What else do I need to say? It's Spider-Man.
That's fair.
Miles Morales is a great game.
Mhm.
I like.
And I recently started playing Spider-Man 2.
haven't played Spider-Man 2. I
didn't
probably
play
should.
that yet.
It's pretty poorly optimized on PC.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know what the change is. Like I can run Miles Morales on like maxed settings
Mhm.
and get like 80, 90 frames a second. I'm not even maxed out on settings on Spider-Man 2, and I'm getting like 60.
Yeah. Well, 60's not
So
bad.
she's
though.
60 is still 60 frames. Yeah, like it's
Bro,
still,
that's
Is it
good.
Is it
It's still
is it
good.
capped at 60 or is it
No.
you can
it's
get
capped at, like,
higher?
165.
Oh wow. Okay.
But like, I think it's just like it's a bigger map than the other one,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's just like more detailed as well.
Yeah.
But, like it looks really good still.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not complaining. Sounds like I am, but I'm not. Great game. But so I said
Cole?
Spider.
Uh,
Oh,
He hasn't
you
even
still
given
gotta
his
go
yet.
Cole.
Come on.
Cole's.
so I'm torn between Obviously, Alan Wake 2 is my favorite game of all time.
That's his game.
That's
Why aren't you picking that?
It has a
Doesn't
great
make
story,
sense.
but like if I'm looking at stories, like the Last of Us games had the most emotional story I've ever experienced. Like the ending of the Last of Us 2 is the only game that like actually put me into tears. But
You clearly haven't played the Splatoon 2 Octo
okay.
expansion.
Clearly have not seen
Um,
Arthur die.
Clearly haven't seen
yeah, it's similar to that though, Bryce.
Is
Spider-Man's.
it? Okay.
Oh, what's her
Um,
face? She died in Spider-Man.
I think
What?
The Tinkerer. I forgot her name.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Goblin Tinkerer.
oh yeah.
Sorry.
She wasn't the
Um,
saddest hero at all.
No.
She
I
was
think
low-key annoying.
I think I'll just
Yeah.
say Alan Wake.
Alan Wake.
That's
I think it
respectable.
has.
It's his game.
I like that it's you're playing as two different characters the whole time, and they both experience the same story, just at like different points.
Hmm.
And it converges all at the end. I like how much mystery and like lore is a part of the universe. Like I still don't know what the fuck is going on after finishing that game. Like I know some stuff, but there's so much stuff that's like left open-ended, which I'm sure they'll cover in their future games, or maybe not at all. But and there's actually a lot of emotion in that story too. There's a lot of depth to the characters, especially Alan Wake, because he's not like your usual protagonist. He's like actually kind of an asshole, and he doesn't know what he's doing. He's confused half the time, but I don't know how to explain the story, but it's weird. It's cool. There's a lot of cool ways you can like shift through the world. Like you like press a button and like a whole room just changes in front of you. It's I don't know. It's a really cool experience.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I watched a YouTube video on Alan Wake the other day, and I had no
Mhm.
clue what was going on. Neither did the guy.
That's how it usually is for people playing the game.
Dude, when Cole was explaining that and like how like there's the two characters and like the stories meet up at the end,
Mhm.
I forgot about this game. But I remember playing. You know what I'm talking
Well,
about.
it's like the same story.
It's the same,
Yeah.
but like like the two reminded me of it's called A Way Out.
A Way Out. So
Oh, we
good.
played that
I've heard of
together.
that.
We did. No,
Pretty-
we played one of the other ones like that.
It was
The
like
other
a
two are
puzzle
buns.
game.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was different.
Okay,
It
okay.
was different. But A Way Out is like you know how you remember like It Takes Two, like how it was like
Yeah.
split screen, but you would play
It's made by.
Aren't they the same developers?
Mhm.
Yeah, they peaked with
Mhm.
A Way Out.
and they peaked with A Way Out. Yeah,
The other two are not nearly as good.
but A Way Out was it had I remember it
Yeah,
being an
plot
incredible
twist.
story. I kind of want to play that again
Yeah,
sometime.
it's not as I played it like twice. It's not as good the second time, but
Yeah.
it's still fun.
But
There's
I
like,
also forgot what
yeah,
happened. I just remember
that's
it being
fair.
a good game.
and there's like all like the little like mini games scattered around, which are always fun to
Yeah.
do.
No, I remember it being good. It was
Yeah.
fun.
A Way Out's goated.
That's a good honorable mention for story game for me. But
That's fair. Yeah, I like
sticking
that.
to my answer.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. What was your answer?
I said Spider-Man
Splatoon 2 Octo expansion.
specifically.
Also, Alan Wake has like a whole musical section, which is really cool.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I watched that part.
They performed it at the Game Awards.
Yeah,
which is
Don't you
cool.
got the vinyl on the way now?
Interesting.
Yeah, I do.
it's like
pretty
That'll
cool.
be coming soon.
And then Bryce, what'd you say again?
Red
Red
Dead
Dead.
Redemption
Red
2.
Dead 2. That's right.
Red Dead Redemption.
this is
I have to say the Octo expansion because that's the only one. I've, that's the
Oh,
only one.
shame.
it's a fun. It's like a
No,
fun
it's the only
joke.
one I've played
I
though.
guess.
Story.
That's the only one I've played, so I
Gosh.
have to give it my vote.
I guess. I
It's
mean,
fun.
I don't blame you, but like Red Dead.
I haven't played
Alan
Red Dead
Wake.
really.
Like those are good games. I don't know.
Mike.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn here. I never played. What did you say, Miles Morales? Was your favorite?
Miles Morales.
I played quite a bit of the first one. It wasn't my favorite.
Spider-Man hater over here.
I don't know. It's just not that fun.
Spider-Man
I
here.
think Miles Morales has not as strong a story as Spider-Man.
It doesn't.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it does either.
I think
but-
gameplay's more fun though.
The gameplay is a lot.
Oh
more
yeah,
smooth.
because you have the Venom and everything. It adds to it a lot. But
Yeah, I would rather play Miles Morales. But
Yeah.
I think the story of Spider-Man's better.
I'm gonna say Alan Wake.
there.
I don't really know too much about either of their games, and I'm just not a big fan of Spider-Man games. But Alan Wake looks really interesting. It looks cool. But I want to play both of them. But I don't know.
Me, I might be splitting the votes by doing this, but I'll say Red Dead. I hear it's one of the greatest stories of all time, and I see clips of it all the time. I know people talk about it. like super
I wish it
emotional.
was a
So
movie. I would watch that movie over and
They
over.
could definitely make a movie
What about
about
the
it.
GTA
Wish it
5
was a
story?
movie.
Don't
It's
you
a
like that
good
one?
story, but like I'd rather Spider-Man's way more
That's
fun to
I
play.
thought you really liked it.
I did enjoy the GTA 5 story a lot, but like Spider-Man is a lot more fun to play.
Fair enough.
GTA
And it
6 looks fun.
all right.
Okay, Bryce. Okay, calm down, buddy. Bryce, what's your
You
vote?
think like the
Oh,
section
Alan
in the middle
Wake.
will be like QTEs?
Yeah, like QuickTime event, like
Yeah.
Miles.
press X. Are you
You
gonna like
miss
spam
it
it?
if you miss the quick time event, you finish early.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm in a really bad spot here because
Yeah.
Miles
vote.
doesn't have any votes. If I vote for you, right, which is where I'm leaning, it's
Just-
1-1-1-1.
we can leave it up. We can clip it and leave it up to the comments.
Okay.
yes.
All right. Well, my vote is Miles Morales because I've played it. The gameplay is absolutely incredible. Swinging a Spider-Man is
Fun.
top 5 experience in gaming, and it improves upon the first Spider-Man. And the story's pretty good. So yeah.
So we have the four-way tie between all of our games was Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Splatoon 2, Octo Expansion,
Alan Wake
Alan
2.
Wake 2, and
Red Dead
Red
Redemption.
2. For which game is the best story out of our favorites, at least. So we need a little help breaking the tie. Drop a comment, vote on the poll on which one it's gonna be. I'm gonna put a poll on the podcast too.
Yeah, for
Well, that's
sure.
locked.
And yeah, let us know which one's your favorite so we can break the tie.
Splatoon, obviously.
It's definitely Red Dead.
Not gonna be Splatoon.
It'll be Splatoon.
It's probably
gotta
gonna
be Red
Let's
Dead.
be honest, it's probably gonna be Red Dead.
Gotta be Red Dead.
It's gotta be Splatoon, bro.
I'm not
gotta be
hating
honest.
on Red Dead. I just haven't played it, so
Mhm.
that's why my vote went to.
I mean, I understand.
Splatoon.
Yeah.
That's
But next category.
next category.
Next category.
Next category, we got indie
Indie.
game. Very very broad category. Cole could run it back and double up on the Forest if you really wanted to.
I don't think I will.
I like that.
That's a great indie game, though. Let's be honest.
There's a lot of great indie games though.
There are.
Who wants to start?
I can start us. I'm gonna say I was thinking between Cuphead and Stardew because those are like two of the indie games I really enjoyed the most. The Forest and Sons of the Forest, of course, as well. But I gotta go with Stardew. Stardew Valley, great game. It's very relaxing to play. It's just like I just love relaxing and playing Stardew. I got a lot of time on it, so
Fair enough.
that's my vote. Like,
Okay. For my favorite indie game, somewhat close second is probably Shovel Knight, which is probably the best
it's a good one.
2D platformer that isn't made by Nintendo.
Cuphead was better.
No, it's not.
Is that a platformer?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the best indie game, in my opinion, is Terraria. Talked a bit about it earlier, but there's just so much to do, so much to figure out, so many different ways to play, and like, I don't know, it's just a fun game, lots to explore, and it's very, very well made indie game.
Respectable.
Terraria's goated.
Cole.
All right, I could say a lot here. There's a lot of really good indie games. Risk of Rain 2, The Forest.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna put Sifu though.
Mm.
I like that
This
pick.
is a more recent one.
Like that pick.
This is like it's not really a Souls-like, but it's kind of like a Souls-like.
Isn't it more roguelike, I thought?
It is kind of roguelike because every time you die, you age, and if you age,
It's so cool.
yeah,
I want to play this. I've never played
as
it.
you
but
age,
it was
you
free
do
on
more
Epic.
damage.
I might
but,
have it on Epic.
like you
then.
lose health, and then if you get past like 70, you have to like you die, and you have to like restart the whole game. I think.
That sounds fun. I might see if I have it on
Um,
Epic tonight and install it.
And I like really tried hard, so I think I beat the game when I was like 21 years old or something.
No way. That's crazy.
I like the game because you have to like really learn the combos and how the dodging works to get
Hmm?
through. You don't like.
What?
What?
I was just trying to
Okay.
remind Bryce of a game that he might have forgot about.
It's just a fun, cool revenge story. You're just like going after 5 different guys, and they have like different elements. When the boss fight, there's
We're
like
going after 5 different guys.
there's like a guy that
Yeah,
shoots
right.
up plants
Awesome.
everywhere, and there's like a girl that has like snow powers and stuff. It's pretty cool.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
This is
Interesting.
very intriguing to me. I want to play
Interesting
this.
concept.
And it's fun when you like actually when you learn how to master the game. It's like so satisfying, especially in the last boss. It was like one of the most satisfying wins in all of gaming. And
Okay.
the art style is like really cool too.
Yeah, I like the art. I think it's such a cool concept. I've never gotten around to playing it. Like ever since it came out, I've been like, "That's so cool! I want
Yeah.
to play that," and I just never play it.
It's you've piqued my interest
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
And now Mike brought up that it was free on Epic forever ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I think I was probably in my phase of just getting every single free Epic Games game every week. So I think I might have it. So I might download that tonight and play it.
The combat's like so slick. I love it.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Slick is an interesting word to
Slick.
describe it.
I don't know.
That's
You
cool.
never hear that word.
It's
I like
smooth, and you get to use like the environment and stuff. You just like push a guy into a chair or something,
Oh,
and
that
like
sounds
throw a
cool.
bottle at people. It's fun.
Oh.
Sounds very
Uh,
interesting.
Yeah, I like that. Sounds fun.
Honorable mention to Cuphead. Honorable
game.
mention to Poker Road. Fire, Poke Road.
Spent so much time playing
Dude,
that.
I went against Eternus and it said 7 million like stages I've cleared.
Yeah,
7 million.
Damn.
7 million.
What?
And that was the
in
first time you
Poker
beat
Road.
it.
Yeah, the first time I beat it, it showed up with 7 million like attempts to like play the game. It was just so
Dang.
crazy.
I mean, you played it so much though at
Yeah.
school. Like, I don't even blame you.
And then I think I'm gonna give it to a game I really haven't played like a lot of, but I every time I like think about it, I'm like, that game's so cool. It's Moonlighter.
Mhm.
Moonlighter is not a very big game, but it's very cool. Like the way like the art looks and it's not like I don't know if it's necessarily unique in any way, but I just think it's really cool.
You like go into like dungeons.
Dungeons,
to get
yeah.
stuff to like sell.
That sounds
Sell
fun.
stuff and there's like a
Oh.
town you rebuild. It's cool.
Yeah, I think I
I
played a
kinda wanna play
demo
that
of
now.
that.
It
was
was
fun when I
it's
played it.
free on Game Pass.
That's what you played it
That's
on,
cool.
right?
Yeah, and then I don't have Game Pass anymore, so I might
I
just
think
buy it
it's
on
like
Steam.
$12 on Steam or
Yeah,
something.
I'll probably just buy it. Then that's another game for me to play on the side. I guess like that's not a bad thing at all.
But it's nice to have games to cycle through
Mhm.
though.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about, but Dave the Diver was also.
Oh, Dave
Dave the
Diver.
Diver.
Dave the Diver's
I
good.
played it for like
Never
3
played it,
minutes.
but
Yeah,
I
I
heard
didn't
it's
play it
good.
super long, but like the idea of like going in, catching some fish, and then there's like a whole like
Sushi.
making-
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
So like running like a restaurant and like catching the fish for it. It's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's
It's
called
like a
Dave the
side
Diver, so
story
it's funny.
too,
Yeah,
right?
there's like a little story going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cool game. I don't know. I should probably go back to it. It's fun.
Yeah. I just looked it up for you. It's $20 on Steam.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I might buy it though. I think you could
It'll
just
probably
family
go on
share it.
sale.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of like a
Probably-
niche game to go on sale. I don't know.
No, a lot of indie games go on sale.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
Okay.
They don't want sales.
So like a summer sale.
Like a summer sale should be around the corner,
Okay, sweet.
like a
I'll
month or so.
look
right?
out
Yeah.
for it.
That'll be
Oh, that's a good pick. Okay, wait. So I
Yeah.
chose Stardew,
Terraria.
Terraria.
Sifu.
Moonlighter.
Oh, this is a rough
Okay.
one to vote for. Okay. Does anyone want to start us, or should I start us?
I mean, I have mine, but let's start with either you or Bryce. That's
Wait,
easier.
what was yours again?
I said Stardew.
Stardew,
Terraria.
Terraria, Sifu.
Sifu.
Okay, like
Okay, I'll start.
Yeah.
I'll give you some time to think. I've never played Sifu. I've seen Bryce play a little bit of Moonlighter because I remember you would like stream it.
mhm.
I've played Terraria. I never was into it though, and I gotta say Sifu though, because Cole explained it and he made it sound like really interesting, and it like really piqued my interest. So that's why I gotta go with that vote.
It's a good
Yeah,
pick.
I like that.
It's a good pick.
Yeah, Sifu sounds really interesting. If I was to play like one of your guys' games right now, like I'd probably want to play Sifu the most. But I played a lot of Stardew Valley, so I'm going to give it to Stardew Valley.
I think I made you play it.
Yeah, you.
I probably bought it for you
Yeah,
too.
you bought it for me on Steam, and then I like refunded it. I think.
Oh.
You refunded a game he bought for you.
Yeah, it gives it.
Wait,
It gives
still
it back
have
to him.
No, and then you bought it for me again. I think.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because
and
we
then-
didn't end up playing that much. Because we used to play it on the Switch,
Dude, yeah, that was so fun. We
like at sleepovers.
but like we wouldn't do like screen split screen.
Yeah, we had like our own.
At my house we had like one TV in one room and another TV in another.
Oh.
So instead of us just playing like handheld and on a TV, we would pull a second TV into whatever room we were in.
That's
two
cool.
TVs.
Yeah, we brought them like downstairs once.
Yeah, because there was one already in that downstairs
Yeah.
room. Dude, there's so many memories of
Yeah,
sleepovers
that's
at
pretty
that house.
cool.
Yeah.
Like
Sounds fun.
Shiny Mewtwo.
Oh,
Dude, I was
man.
asleep and you got that. That's a story for another day.
Yeah.
But
But
That's
yeah,
cool.
a lot of fun on Stardew Valley. Not a game I really play much anymore, but I had a lot of
I
fun.
don't play much either.
Yeah.
I know Ronnie plays it a lot. Dude, I
Yeah,
look up
she
in like
does.
Algebra 2 and like see her in like winter
That's
and
the last
Stardew.
game.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, what?
Oh yeah, there's like an interview with like the Stardew guy
Mhm.
on like Bobby Lee or something, and he was talking about like making a Stardew 2 and like,
Oh, wow.
and then he's like gonna make it free because he doesn't care about money. 'Cause
Dude,
he
he's
has-
made
Oh,
so
really?
much money. Yeah. He like
Dang.
the developer Concerned Ape is a developer for the people.
Yeah, he's cool.
He built Stardew everything on his own with like barely any help from his friends except for like music.
Yeah, and the cool thing about Terraria is there's like a little like there's a bunch of like little indie game like references in it.
Yeah,
So there's like you can like fish up like a Joja Cola
that's kind of
and
funny
like
actually.
you can
Yeah.
like show it to an NPC and then you'll get like the little apple guy as like a pet that you can equip.
Oh, that's
He's
kind
like
of
the
sick.
Stardew
Yeah.
Valley apple thing guy.
Oh, the
I forgot his name.
they start with a J.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. Like they're in the thing.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I know he's got
That's
another
cool.
game coming out soon.
That's cool.
I think, or he's been working on it. I thought I could be wrong. Upcoming. No, I guess not. But anyways,
Yeah,
what's your vote, Cole?
All right. I haven't played any of these games, so I'm gonna have to go by Mike's logic and say that if I were to choose a game to play right now, I'd probably choose Moonlighter because that sounds like kind of interesting concept and the kind of game I would want to play.
That does sound interesting. It's a good
Okay.
logic, though.
So the only one of these I have played is I played Stardew. It's like it's all right.
Did
It's
we get you to play it with us, or did you play it on your own? Or did
I think
Brian
I
make you play
played
it?
on my own.
I think
No,
you
I
played
played
it a
with
little
her. I played with
I
her.
feel like we've had you play it with us before.
least a little
Maybe.
I
I
think
just
you
didn't know what I
replayed
was
it.
doing. I don't know. I didn't. It just seemed like kind of like a worse like Minecraft or Terraria to me. But I don't know. It's different, I know.
It is, yeah.
I think I'll go with probably. I haven't played Sifu. It sounds like such a cool game. It's so cool.
Yeah.
But I think Terraria's pretty fun, so I'll pick Terraria.
Yeah.
Nope.
Did we tie
We
again?
got another
Oh
four-way
my
tie,
gosh.
guys.
Tie.
Okay, I switched my vote.
Because you voted Moonlighter, I voted Sifu, you voted Stardew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You voted Terraria.
And then
Anyone
he
wanna
voted
switch
Terraria.
their vote?
I can switch it to Sifu because I've thought that was a really cool game since it came out, so I'll switch it to Sifu.
Yeah, you for like the longest time you like randomly bring it up.
Oh, really?
I do. I randomly bring it up. Like,
Yeah.
You should play it. It's fun.
And then like because I didn't know it was on Epic until like a while after it had passed, and then I mentioned it to him, and he was like really upset.
yeah, I was like, oh my
Are
god.
you kidding me? Because it's like $30.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
a
like-
weird price for. I mean,
yeah.
Really?
It's $40.
40. Yeah.
I played it day one.
But it's like a high-end
one.
indie game.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's a good game. It's worth 40
You
bucks.
could get half of Mario Kart World with that.
Not even.
I think I'd rather play Sifu than Mario Kart World. to be
Mario Kart
honest.
World lacked.
Could buy seafood for me and Bryce and still have an extra $10.
It's not $90. That's anti-Nintendo propaganda.
I thought it was $90 for the
No,
physical.
that's
No?
just no, it's just made it.
Oh.
I might replay Sifu again.
So the Great Value Award for the best indie game is Sifu.
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 Wow.
I like
It's a-
that.
It's like a
I wasn't
Wait,
expecting
it's
that.
like a
but
good
I like
taste.
that. Yeah.
Oops.
that's like a educated
fun.
pick. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a newer one.
Do we remember what we picked for all of these?
Yeah, I think
For
so.
open
Yeah.
world, what did
Open world, we picked Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
survival,
That was
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Minecraft, we did multiplayer. Was that Sea of Thieves?
Sea of
Sea of
Thieves.
Thieves,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm 3 for 3.
Oh my god, that's
Oh.
horrible.
For story, we picked.
That was a
That was
split.
the four-way tie.
Four-way split.
And indie, we picked Seafood
Sifu.
Wow, you guys.
as our top games for each of those genres.
That was
So that's pretty good.
pretty good.
There were
list
some
there.
good.
Fun.
There were some good picks out there though. Like
Mhm.
especially the survival pick, dude. That was
Yeah.
like
That round was hard.
that was a rough round to
It
pick
was
for.
very rough.
Yeah. There's so
But-
many good games.
There are
A lot of good games.
infinite games, but no
Many.
games.
I can't get through them all. It's annoying.
I don't have enough
Yeah.
time.
It's like I want to watch
I'm
like
just
all
gonna
these movies. I want to play all
Yeah.
these games. I want to.
Yeah.
Want to watch all these animes, play all these
Yeah.
games.
Mhm.
And you have a job, and you have girlfriends.
It's just so much to do, and I have to get good
And
grades in
school.
school. Yeah.
You have good grades in school though. So.
Yeah. I could try a little less hard and get like B's and do more happiness, but I don't know.
That's what I do.
Could be
Hey,
luck.
B's and I'm good. But
Could be more happy with B's.
Very good.
Maybe I should do that.
Thanks for watching
it, yeah.
this
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah,
Stay
appreciate
tuned
it.
for the gaming videos and streams.
we'll
Yes,
get
should
we'll
be
probably
more
talk
fun.
about that more next episode. We'll try
Yeah.
and think about that a little more since
Mm-hmm.
we'll actually have the time to do it and everything.
It'll be fun.
Let us know if you want to see more episodes like this or something else.
Yeah, because we didn't get feedback from the last one yet, because that one
Yeah.
came out
Because
today.
that one just came out.
Literally
So
just
maybe
came out
they
today.
hate this idea, and
So
we're just making another episode.
yeah,
Oh,
I mean, I
yeah,
thought
that'd be
it was
cooked.
good. So
I don't know. I guess we'll find out next time.
yeah, so let us know if you got any ideas, questions,
Yep.
advice. Even though we're probably the worst group of people to take advice from.
Yeah.
if you got advice or need advice, let us
Say
know.
some
Yeah,
smart
let us
things.
know. Run the
Like
clips up.
any questions? Q&A
Question.
segment.
Q&A would be locked.
That
Yep.
would be cool. Leave comments, please. Please leave a comment.
Just
Any
just
comment.
one.
One interesting comment that isn't like TSO Gregory with a sunset. Leave like a
Like a comic.
like a base 100 IQ comment, please.
Like
Yeah.
about the video, not like
Yeah,
like
I don't know. Nobody's
No.
watching this shit.
No.
yeah.
Oh
Oh well.
well.
We're having fun.
Especially,
having fun.
Well, anyways, that's the end of this episode.
All right, invest now for great value later.